Well, you're listening to the reception for Canadian champion Willie DeWitt. He is the pride of Western Canada, and there are nearly 7,000 on hand to greet him here in Regina. Willie DeWitt, there is no doubt 99.9% of the crowd here will be cheering for this youngster to make his mark in the heavyweight ranks. His biggest fight ever.
The referee, Mr. Barney O'Connor. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 209 pounds, with a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, and 12 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, Bert Cooper. In the red corner, fighting out of Grand Prairie, Alberta, weighing in at 212 pounds, with a professional record of 15 wins, no losses, 1 draw, and 11 knockouts. He is the Canadian heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie DeWitt.
All right. You gentlemen both know the rules. I just insisted to keep the contest clean. I know you're going to give us a good contest. Keep your punches up at all times and watch the heads in close. When I tell you to break, I want you to step right back and break clean. I don't want to have to tear you apart. Is that clear? Keep yourselves protected at all times. Shake hands now. Come on, boxing your bell. Good luck to both of you.
Referee Barney O'Connor with the final instructions. 25-year-old Willie DeWitt weighed in at 212 pounds, and Bert Cooper at 209. Remember the last time we saw him, a cruiserweight at 195. And he is not yet 21. He will be in a couple of months. And in the opening round, just as you might expect, Cooper threw the first punch and will continue to press DeWitt.
Tim Cooper has already landed a good straight right hand to the head.
Solid left to the body by DeWitt. Good left jab landed by Cooper. Short right by Cooper.
Tim, he is a dangerous puncher, especially early.
Now DeWitt with a left jab that popped back the head of Cooper. The height advantage is obvious for DeWitt, but didn't bother Cooper at all. Much like his mentor, Joe Frazier, he just likes to get close to those big guys and work his way up.
Well, Tim, also, he throws looping punches. A lot of times, those looping punches can hit those big, tall guys.
Left to the body by Cooper. Solid uppercut, and the left behind it by DeWitt. And another combination by DeWitt.
Beautiful combination by Willie DeWitt.
Left
And he got hurt,
right
Tim. He's in hurt.
He is knocked down by Cooper. A counter right hand. Knocked DeWitt flying. He's still in trouble.
He's hurt, Tim.
DeWitt makes the count up at 8, but he is still a little wobbly.
Tim, he got nailed. Well, we said Cooper was dangerous early.
The hands are down from DeWitt. Cooper after him. A right to the ear. DeWitt in big difference.
Tim, he has to grab and hold and walk him. Instead, he's trying to fight him. He has to grab. That's what he has to do. Hold on. Let his head clear.
DeWitt punching back.
Tim, if I was Willie DeWitt, I'd walk away, try to kill the clock, get through this round. Nailed again.
By Cooper. Under 30 seconds to go. Round 1. Scheduled for 10. Bert Cooper 15-1 coming in. DeWitt 15-0 and 1 draw. A right hand by Cooper again.
Tim, DeWitt drops that left hand every time he jabs. Wide open for a right hand.
Final seconds of the round. DeWitt just trying to survive. A left.
He's right there again, Tim. He's down again.
The count continues after the bell. He's got to get up before 10, even though the round is over. So round 1 is over, and DeWitt survives 2 knockdowns, but Cooper with tremendous punching pressure.
A right hand, Tim, right on. It looked to me like on the forehead, and down he went.
A perfect counter from Cooper. And the second knockdown, a solid left that really wobbled him, and then a right on the forehead. Down goes DeWitt again. Paul Percyfield, Jackie McCoy. Percyfield, an excellent cut man, worked with Ray Boom Boom Mancini among others. And Jackie McCoy, a very calm trainer, try to regather Willie DeWitt. Meanwhile, in the Cooper corner, Joe Frazier saying, go get him. You've got him in trouble. Round 2.
Tim, for a 20-year-old kid, this Bert Cooper is some prospect.
Cooper came in when asked about the Edmonton judges from the home province of DeWitt. Said, I'm not worried about that. Held up his hands and said, these are my officials. Now DeWitt with a good combination right down the middle.
DeWitt's problem, Tim, is he drops his hands after he punches. You watch that left hand, it goes right down to his knee and across his body. There it is, down there again. Right back down again.
He's been working with Jackie McCoy as his trainer for about a year on defense and balance.
Well, Tim, just watch that left hand. Every time he jabs, down it goes.
DeWitt doesn't seem to have all of his legs underneath him yet, but he's doing all right so far here and surviving round 2.
Two things he has to do with that left hand. Number 1, he has to stiffen it so that he stops Bert Cooper in his tracks. And number 2, he has to keep it up after he jabs.
Keep your punches up.
I'm surprised that Bert Cooper hasn't been more aggressive this round, Tim.
I am as well, Gil. And it seemed that that's what Joe Frazier was telling him to do, to go out there and get him, knowing DeWitt was still wobbly. He's giving a chance to Willie DeWitt to regather himself. Long way to go. 10-rounder. Solid left and a right behind it by Cooper. Cooper races to the neutral corner. Third knockdown in 2 rounds. Under a minute to go, round 2. DeWitt up again.
Tim, he's just wide open for those right hands. He keeps dropping that left hand. And that Bert Cooper has some punching power, Tim. We said with the other extra 15 pounds make a difference. Yes, it does. He can punch.
DeWitt short with that last right hand.
Tim, he's not stopping Bert Cooper with that jab.
Cooper taking the chance to counter now because he's able to read those hands of DeWitt.
Now he's coming.
A combination again by Cooper.
And blood from the nose of DeWitt.
DeWitt in the corner and Cooper all over him. Down he goes again. Second knockdown in this round.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So DeWitt up, and Jackie McCoy is signaling he does not want his fighter to go on. Let's wait and see now. Yes, it is over. Jackie McCoy, as DeWitt got to his feet at the end of round 2, Jackie McCoy, his trainer, said he's had enough, and Bert Cooper, with an awesome display of punching, a second-round knockout of Willie DeWitt. And twice now here on CBS, Bert Cooper has shown that he is going to be a factor in the heavyweight division.
Said not going to be a factor. He is a factor in the heavyweight division.
Let's go back and look at that final knockdown right at the end of the round again. Referee obscuring this view, but you can see DeWitt in all kinds of trouble, and then that solid right hand by Cooper, and he just wailing away. Finally, but DeWitt just can't stand up.
Let's take it from a different angle, Tim. Look, putting his punches together, and look how accurate that Cooper's hands are for a good puncher and a big guy.
So there is Bert Cooper, came all the way to Regina, Saskatchewan, took on the hometown officials, and referee didn't bother him at all. Like he said, his hands and his punches are his officials, and he has scored a 2-round knockout over Willie DeWitt. And still to come, we're going to have more boxing action for you. A look back at yet another upcoming Canadian boxer, Matthew Hilton, against Wilfred Benitez, a fight seen earlier here on CBS earlier last year. And that action is upcoming. We'll be back. Well, you knocked him down twice in round 1 just to give him an idea what you could do. Right. And here's the finish of the fight here. I think really that he was pretty much done even before he went down this final time.
Yeah, yes, he was. The punches I threw, I would have been down. You know, but he took him. He took the first 3 knockdowns, and then he got right back up. And he's a strong man.
Bert, what about this weight differential now that you've gone up from the last time we saw you against Henry Tillman, cruiserweight 195? You're up at 209. Do you feel more powerful?
Yes, I do. Awesome, really awesome. And right now I feel real confident. All right, I feel good. You know, that I can just take anybody out. You know, so hey. You know, I learned to work with that weight.
Now, at your height, it would seem that 209, 210 would probably be about the maximum for you. Do you see yourself getting any bigger, or do you feel good at this weight?
No, I feel myself getting a little bigger. I can get a little bigger. 5 more pounds and be good. You know, I stopped at like 215. But while I'm training, I'm gaining while each day go on. I'm training to work with this weight.
Bert, the talk was yesterday over the wire services that Mike Tyson's managers, Jimmy Jacobs, Bill Caton, said that the winner of this fight would be in line for a fight with Mike Tyson.
I told Mike before, I had no problem. So I come up and he said, when he fought Marvin, and I was saying it loud, he said, I said, come up in heavyweight, Mike. I mean, I want to fight you now, Mike. He said, come up in heavyweight, Coop. And I said, how about now, you know? So I told him, now I'm coming up in heavyweight, and we'll be facing each other soon, very soon.
I think so. Well, he's got Bone Crusher Smith to worry about first, but I think fight fans can look forward to a matchup between Bert Cooper and Tyson sometime. Congratulations to you, Bert.
Thank you.
Well done.